One and all, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining in for today's webinar over strategies for working from home remotely. My name is Tony Jones, and I'm one of the facilitators with Workforce Solutions of East Texas. I will be facilitating today's presentation. Before we get started, I kindly ask you to ensure that you are on mute and hold all questions until prompted, if you don't mind. Of course, if you have any questions or thoughts throughout this webinar, please use the chat. We will be monitoring and responding to the chat appropriately. It is the mission of Workforce Solutions East Texas Board to improve the quality of life in the area through economic development by providing a first-class workforce for present and future businesses. Please know that Workforce Solutions East Texas is here for you today, tomorrow, and always. We are truly committed to providing you with the workforce development and readiness that you need to be successful. The objective of this presentation is to provide 4 best practices for working remotely from home. You could be working remotely from home due to your job, or you could be searching for new work. And during this time, most employers are requiring employees to work from home. As a leader who previously led a top performing team remotely, and as a team member who is currently working from home, I truly understand the expectations from both a leadership and employee standpoint. If you have never worked from home, I'm here to tell you there are some ways to work successfully and get the job done while having a healthy work and life balance. The key is to remain calm throughout it all. Organizations and schools throughout our community and nation have had to implement work from home processes at rapid speeds without much preparation due to COVID-19. As a result, the reality of work from home has been intensified. With that being said, I'm going to provide you with 4 strategies to help you successfully work from home, whether you're new to it or you've been doing it for a while. So keep calm and join me as we discuss the 4 best practices for working remotely. Also, you hear me saying keep calm. Please know that CALM is an acronym that stands for 4 best practices. The 4 best practices are communicate, act, list, and motivate. I will break CALM down throughout the webinar starting now. All right, let's get started. Communicate is the first strategy. Communicate effectively with your teammates using the latest and most innovative technology. While work from home remotely, you'll learn that over-communication is just communication. So go ahead and over-communicate. It is perfectly fine when working remotely. You may be saying, why is over-communication perfectly fine? The reason is because when you are working from home, you can't stop by a co-worker's cubicle or go to your boss's office or participate in a quick huddle. Nevertheless, you can't physically stay connected and visible as you do in the office. Therefore, go above and beyond in communicating what you're doing with your team. By doing that, you can write comprehensive but brief messages, promptly respond to others' messages, speak transparently about your needs and feelings, and proactively ask each other questions. Also, during this time of COVID-19, you really need to have empathy when responding to others and be willingly able to step in their shoes and see their perspective, because you truly don't know what they're going through at this time. You just don't know. They could be gone, their spouses or their family could be going through a job loss, or they could be sick. You know. So really be empathetic to others during this time. In addition, over-communication will also solidify the bond between each of your team members to ensure better teamwork, and you will be able to build trust amongst each other. Schedule a phone call or video session to discuss a project. Post questions in chat if you need help, and answer questions in chat if you know the answer. Collaborate meaningfully in real time. Take advantage of applications that use screen share. Try incorporating small talk into group meetings as well. Use platforms such as Slack, Microsoft Teams, Yammer, and Zoom. This will allow you to communicate in real time. Also, these apps are able to be downloaded to your smartphone in case you want to step out of your home and go to the mailbox, or for a quick run, you can stay connected by your smartphone. It would also encourage your team to share thoughts, ideas, and provide updates throughout the day. I also encourage a team break time or virtual coffee. This is where everyone can log on for 10 to 15 minutes via video chat and just communicate with each other and talk randomly. What are some ways you think you can effectively communicate in your work from home environment? Go ahead and share it in chat. The second strategy is act. Act as if you're going physically into the office each day. Don't change your daily routine. Working from home was previously considered a perk or benefit offered by most companies. However, at this time, we are presented with the reality of work from home being imposed upon us as a full-time obligation during this COVID-19 pandemic, and also as a measure for social distancing and other preventive measures. Working from home doesn't mean you need to break your usual routine. Yes, you may have some time to lay down in bed a little longer as a result in the reduction of your commute to work. But it is imperative for you to get up at your usual time, get out of bed and ready for work, and dress to impress as you are going into the actual office. Set up a space that you can work from comfortably and ergonomically. This means not sitting up in your bed or from your sofa, but sitting at a table or desk to ensure you have a good position and a good posture. Be ready to start on time and perform your duties. Surround your work area with things that inspire you and make you happy, including flowers, home decor, pictures of your family, or even your team members. Make your workspace a place you can enjoy going to each day, an area where you can focus, relax, and perform your best work. Show work with your full attention and be accountable. This will show through your hard work, dedication, performance, and effective communication. Your coworkers won't be able to see you at your desk, well, unless you're on a video call, but they'll certainly be able to see your commitment to excellence throughout your work. Your responsibility is to not only be productive, but prove that you can meet deadlines and fulfill obligations. Now, I want to hear from you. What are some ways that you can act accordingly while working from home? Let's put it in chat. All right, on to the third practice. The third practice and strategy is a list. Create a to-do list to plan and structure out your day. When you are working from your home, you have to be your own boss and be accountable for your performance and productivity and be self-disciplined. I recommend at the end of each day, you write down a to-do list and goals that you want to accomplish for the next day so that you can have clarity and focus. Nevertheless, you just do not want to waste your time in the morning figuring out what you're going to do and what you need to do. Plan that out the day before. So go ahead and make a list of your most important high priority tasks and complete those before you move on to less urgent tasks. You can use applications such as Microsoft Outlook Calendar or Google Calendar and review your calendar each morning before you begin work and continually throughout the day. Set reminders on the calendar as well to keep you alert. Also, please do not forget to provide yourself with adequate breaks so that you can keep focused and avoid burnout. It's healthy for your body and brain. Also, communicate with your team. Let them know you'll be offline. If you're going for a 15-minute break or going up to lunch, send them a quick message. I'll be offline. And when you do go offline, take your break away from your workspace. Spend time with your family, catch up with them. It's important that we create healthy work-life balances while working from home. The great thing about working from home is you don't have to make that 30-minute morning commute. Instead, take that time to create a new routine or complete an activity or project with your family. Take, for example, instead of my normal 30-minute morning commute to work, I have managed to learn how to play guitar by watching YouTube video. I'm no expert yet, but I'm learning pretty good. I also visit our workforce readiness platform, Career Edge, to review our modules over time management, stress relief strategies. It also have a resume builder, a mock interview simulation trainer. It's a pretty unique and awesome platform. If you want to learn more about Career Edge, I will be facilitating a webinar for the upcoming day on how to use the platform. That will take place tomorrow at 11 a.m. Or you can tune in to our eSessions Workforce website for a playback. Okay, enough about Career Edge for the day. I can talk about that all day, like tomorrow. Back to telling you all what I do instead of my normal work routine. Instead of me taking my hour lunch break, driving around town looking for something to eat, I spend that time with my family. I see how their day is truly going. We have completed tasks such as making birdhouses. We have made a few masks to use when we go out in public. The time you spend with your family and kids will forever be in your hearts, especially during this time. It is the perfect time to build upon those memories because we will forever cherish this time. Also, while we were at home, it's quick to get lost in the cabinets eating junk food. That is my weakness, sadly to say. So I highly recommend you stick to your normal eating habits. Also, be willing to adapt to and prioritize the impact of change. The pace of work from home can be fast-paced and changing, especially during this time. The reason that is because a lot of organizations are allowing their staff to work from home for the first time on a large scale, and quick decisions are being made, and they are working the bugs and kinks out of their systems, so you have to be able to go with the flow and adapt to the change. All right. What are some ways that you will plan out your day? What are some things that you would do to substitute your commute to work? Let's put it in chat. I want to hear from you. All right. So we have no responses in chat. So let's move right on. Last but not least, we have motivate. Keep yourself and others motivated. Working from home can't be physically supervised because you don't have anyone physically watching or motivating you. Therefore, your productivity is measured by results. In working from home, you must be able to start and pace appropriately on your own. Then you can identify more work to be done after the project is complete. In other words, I'm trying to say, you can't wait around for your boss to drop by with the new assignments. You have to take the initiative to see what needs to be done and get it done. Take the initiative without being prompted or rewarded, and stay motivated during this time. We have so much going on. Just remember to work for a cause and not an applause. And I say again, we have so much going on due to COVID-19 pandemic. People don't know what tomorrow may bring. So we have to keep others motivated, rejuvenated, and upbeat. Keep your coworkers motivated and provide them with recognition and praise for a job well done. Using applications such as Microsoft Teams, Yammer, or Kazoo for engagement and recognition. Send them encouraging messages or quote. Say good morning, send them a GIF, send them a funny message. Just keep them motivated and inspired. Be creative from where you work, okay? You can have special days where you dress up or have a costume contest via Zoom. Have fun, show your company's culture. And most importantly, we have to be a team player and work as a team during this time. Because after all, team stands for together, everyone achieves more. Live out your company's core values. Our company core values are we enthusiastically display our company and team spirit, we zag, and we provide wow to others. Those are our company core values. This is the perfect time to do that and keep others uplifted and motivated. How are you anticipating on keeping others motivated while working from home? So I want to hear from you again. Let's put it in chat. Let us know how you plan on keeping others motivated while working from home. All right. This concludes our presentation. Those were the 4 best strategies for working remotely. So let's remain calm and carry on with our work duties while working from home. Remember, CALM is an acronym that stands for communicate, act, list, and motivate. I truly hope that this will help you along your journey as you work from home. We will get through this time together. Currently, does anyone have any questions regarding the best strategies for working home remotely? Well, if you don't have any questions at this time, or you didn't get any questions answered today, we are here for you. As I said, we're here for you today, tomorrow, and always. I highly encourage you to visit our website at easttexasworkforce.org or give us a phone call at 1-844-ET-WORKS or 1-844-389-6757. Our team of career advisors are standing by, readily able to take your phone call. Or you can send us an email at callcentermailbox@easttexasworkforce.org. Again, it's callcentermailbox@easttexasworkforce.org. But please be advised we're receiving an influx of phone calls and emails. It may take 1 or 2 business days before we respond to your email, but we will respond to your email and address your needs. Also, we have upcoming webinars and training resources at easttexasworkforce.org. Today, you learned the best strategies for working remotely. Tomorrow, I will provide you with an introduction to Career Edge. I know I kind of talked about it a little bit, but tomorrow we will get down into Career Edge and learn all about the features and benefits of the platform. Also, we have resume writing courses coming up, and we have interview skills courses coming up, okay? And if you're kind of excited about what Career Edge is, go ahead and take a sneak peek. Visit CareerEdgeEastTex.com and take advantage of those toolkits. Also, follow Workforce Solutions East Texas on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And I truly want to say, your opinion matters to us. Please take a few moments to complete our survey regarding the presentation. Please scan the QR code or type the below link in your web browser. I will give you a few moments to scan or write down the survey code. All right. Thank you so much for attending today's presentation. And I truly say again, I hope you learned something that can help you along your journey as you work from home during this time. Also, remember, at Workforce Solutions at East Texas, we are always here for you today, tomorrow, and always. Please reach out at any time if you need any additional assistance. Thank you so much. And again, my name was Tony Jones, facilitator with Workforce Solutions East Texas. Have a great day.